record it. I had to do it over the phone because the two lads are actually away in London. They're recording a few promos and a few ads, and they're involved in the X Factor as well for the next couple of weeks. So we spoke to them this morning because they're coming to the INEC on the 25th of October. And I began by speaking to Edward of John and Edward. Now, you're going to hear from the start of this, Edward automatically starts to dictate the interview and goes off on a serious tangent. In fact, I actually stayed silent because I'm not exactly too sure what he was saying, but see if you can make it out. Have a listen.
Andrew.
Hey, Edward, how are you, man? How's things?
Andrew, I checked out your Twitter, okay? You're like, oh my god, I'm talking to Edward because like one of our fans like sent us a message.
Yeah, actually, that's really weird because in the last 10 minutes or so, I'm after getting like something like 20 new followers, so thank you.
No problem. It's so cool. Like, our Twitter's like crazy, like Planet Jedward, okay? Because like everyone's like always on it, and then we see like random things. And then sometimes you go, oh my god, I can't believe I tweeted that, because like I think it's really, really cool. Like loads of other celebrities are always like, oh my god, what I'm going to write, and then everyone's always thinking about what they're going to write, and then sometimes people like look up random things to write. And
what are you up to? Where are you?
I know right now we're in London, okay? We're doing like loads of interviews and stuff, and then we're just like meeting up with Louis and asking him what's happening, and then we're like met up with some people from the X Factor, like people that we worked with like last year. It's like so cool like that. Like there's like a new X Factor this year, and it's so cool that like we have like such a strong fan base, and like the whole thing, like our fans like they're not even watching the show this year. They're like, I'm totally dedicated. I don't want to like fall in love with anyone else. But it's so cool. Like we're coming to Kerry. Like we're always gonna love down there. Like we're always like down there. And we're always like, oh, there's so much shows. Like it's crazy. And then we have like some relatives down there as well.
I was gonna get onto the gig in a sec, but I have to ask you first. How's your leg?
It's actually crazy, okay, because I went to, it was so funny, okay, because I had the operation, my knee was huge, and then, like, all the swelling went down, then I went to physio, and I was like, it was like a girl or something was in the room, I was, like, screaming my head off, and then the one that was doing the physio on me, she never told me she was going to go the extra bit further, and then John was in the background laughing, and I'm there, like, crying.
Which always helps, yeah.
It was like one of these movie moments where it's like, it's so sore, and then, basically, I'm just, like, they took my crutches off me, so now I'm just walking around with a kind of weird walk, but I'm trying to get my old walk back, the Edward
walk, yeah. So you're all good
walk.
though.
It's actually so funny because like when we try to sneak out at night time, people just recognize our walk, and it's only like usually lots of people go around with like glasses, and they kind of like celebrities. But now like when me and John put glasses on, it's kind of like people kind of go, oh, look at that person's glass, and they go, oh my god, it's John Edward.
So they see through the glasses, yeah. Listen, so we get on to the gig, right? Killarney and the INEC again on the 25th of October.
Yeah.
You guys love it down here.
I know, it's crazy. It's like we already did like 4 shows or something down there. Now we're coming back again, but it's so cool because we're doing a whole UK tour all November. So that's like a totally new tour. So we have like all the new songs, all new outfits. Like we were on like the internet last night, like buying all these really, really cool outfits, like all these jackets and everything. And then we're gonna get like glitter bombs. We're gonna get like loads of different things because we have like
glitter bombs, is it?
Glitter bombs and all that crazy stuff. Like we're gonna have like 25 shows in the UK. So we're like it's basically like the Ireland people like down in Kerry, so if you guys will get to see the tour before the UK people. So it's kind of like our winter kind of tour. And we should get like a snow machine. That'd be really cool.
That would be actually just speaking of the winter tour though. I mean, when you guys come to Killarney,
Halloween.
Exactly. I was just going to say that it's near Halloween. What's a typical Halloween for John and Edward?
I think a typical Halloween for me and John is that like our granny and granddad make this huge bonfire, and like it's crazy. Like people call a fire brigade, and we're like, no, it's okay. And like our bonfires are always the best, and then like we always get like loads. We always go trick or treating every single year because it was a crazy last year because like we were so angry, and we were not angry because like we got to meet like Whitney Houston and stuff. But But like we didn't get to go trick or treating last year. We're like really angry about it. But like every single year we went trick or treating. Like we love going trick or treating because like all these kids come to your door and take your sweets. You might as well go to their doors and take their sweets.
Yeah, are you gonna go trick or treating this year?
Yeah, but like the thing about it is that like we can just look like ourselves, and people think we're just like putting on really good impersonation.
That's true too.
It was really funny, okay, because yesterday me and John like went to the shop, okay, and we went to buy masks, and then we like climbed out of a tree. We like had reds. It's on Twitter, if you check it out. It's really cool.
I will. I'll have a look. Now I have a question for you. Let's start with the X Factor for a second. Have you been watching it so far?
Well, we've been like real busy. Like, we never got to like actually see like lots of the shows live. We did like loads of shows on, so we saw like playbacks and stuff. Like I think Cher's really, really cool. I think like that new boy band's really cool. It's cool. Yeah.
Now that Simon.
Oh yeah, Mary. I think Mary's like going to do really, really good for Ireland as well.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be brilliant.
Number one.
Yeah.
Mary's going to do this. Okay, she's going to win. Okay, she's going to come back to Ireland. She's going to walk off that plane. It's going to be like if Barack Obama walked into the country.
Hey, come here. I have to ask you, right? Simon got the groups this year. Would you guys have liked it if you had had him as a mentor last year?
I don't know. It was kind of like Simon had us last year. Anyway, like we always went up to his dressing room. We're always like.
Oh, okay.
I remember he had like these. He had like Listerine. You go up and use like his mouthwash. You go like. He had like these like there's press up thingies. There's rooms. There's bars you put on the ground.
Yeah.
And we checked them out. But like it was cool. Like I think it'd be cool if like Simon. I don't know, but I think we're thankful for Louis because like he's like always supported us. Like, we just, like,
that's true too. Now, I have a couple of questions for you, right? I want to ask number one: are you going to be on the live shows this year?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not official, but like there's like talks about it.
Okay. And the other question I want to ask you, right? I know you said you've only seen bits and pieces and clips, but looking at the bits you've seen, who's going to win?
Mary Byrne.
Mary Byrne, Irish Mary Byrne.
Yeah.
Excellent, Edward, you're a gent.
Okay, everyone say hi to John. Okay.
Is he there?
Hey guys, I'm here right now. How are you guys?
Hey John, how's it going, man?
It's good. It's kind of weird because like sometimes we're like on phones. Like right now, I was just talking to you, and I was sitting here in a chair in our room. But it's really cool.
Listen, John, can you do me a favour?
What?
There's a bunch of students here in Kerry. I actually had them in this morning, and they.
Hey, all you guys, I'm going to get to go to school.
Well, yeah, they were in this morning on a tour, and they said, please ask the lads to say hi to me. Right? They're in Mount Hawk Secondary School, and they're the LCA students.
Hey, Mount Hawk LCA students. You're all in your leaving cert. You're all ready for it. Yes, okay.
Listen, so before I let you go, how are you getting on? I spoke to Edward there, and how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Like, you know, we're really busy every single day. We have something on, and like we're just doing Nintendo ads, and I'm okay. We got our hair cut, and it's like 1 inch shorter than what it normally is. So it's not as long as it was, but it will grow back to being super long. We're coming to the INEC on the 25th. Of October, and it's going to be like so much fun because it's like this anticipation of Halloween, and we have like loads of fun on stage. It's going to be a lot of fun performing.
Good stuff. Listen, John and Edward, well, I know I'm talking to John, but listen, lads.
Say bye. 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 I'm still here.
John, listen, thanks for joining me, buddy, and we'll see you in Kerry in a couple of weeks, alright?
Yeah, we can't wait.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, John, bye.
See you, bye. Are you hanging up or I'm hanging up?
You hang up.
Like, you hang up. I'll hang up. I'm hanging up. Okay.
Alright, John, I see you, man. Good luck. Bye.
4, 3, 2, 1.